The finish line first. Your promise in one sentence. Command any room in 5 minutes. Not a guess, a guarantee. Your audience decides whether to invest in your message within the first 30 seconds. So don't start with a lengthy agenda. Start with the prize. This is the cold open. Your opening line must be a bold declaration of the outcome. Instead of, "I'd like to talk about slide design," state, "In 5 minutes, you'll learn a framework that makes every slide twice as effective." This single sentence answers their unspoken question. What's in it for me? The modern professional is overwhelmed. Their minds are saturated with information. To stand out, you must be a beacon of clarity. By stating the end result first, you give them a reason to filter out the noise and focus on you. Your first slide is this contract. One powerful sentence, large and bold. This is where you are going, and you promise to get them there. They know the destination is worthwhile, so they are ready to follow your lead and discover the path you are about to reveal. Think of your presentation not as a document, but as a short story with 4 distinct scenes. Your slides are the backdrops for these scenes. Limiting yourself to 4 slides is a creative constraint. It forces discipline and focus. It prevents cramming too much information into too little time. Each slide must serve one critical purpose. More slides don't mean more impact. A lean, focused deck shows you've refined your message. The audience rewards that with undivided attention. First slide, your promise. It is the destination. Second slide, the why. Connect the promise to a problem. The audience recognizes, explain context and urgency. Example, slide, text. Confusing slides lose deals. Cluttered visuals lead to misunderstood messages that leads to lost opportunities. This slide validates the problem and builds tension for the next slide. Third slide, the how the heart of your talk. Give simple, actionable steps. Resist dense bullet lists. Use a simple framework or memorable acronym. The 3C framework. Clear, clean. Compelling talk through each point simply and directly. The slide is a signpost. Your voice and stories carry the audience. Fourth slide. The demonstration. The what it looks like moment show. Don't just tell quick before and after slide comparison or a one-sentence testimonial of success. This slide provides the proof. It makes the ideas tangible and achievable. It closes the loop. The destination is real. Promise. Problem, solution, proof. This 4-act structure, promise, problem, solution, proof, is perfect for a 5-minute presentation. A monologue is not a presentation. A true presentation is a dialogue, even if the audience never speaks a word aloud. Your goal is to make them participants, not passive spectators. Ask direct questions. A simple, low-stakes question can snap people into the present. It shifts them from receiving to actively processing. Raise your hand if you've ever sat through a presentation where you felt completely lost. That creates a shared sense of experience and community. Deepen engagement with a quick, simple activity. It doesn't have to be complicated. In virtual settings, ask people to type one word into chat. Think about the last presentation you gave. Type one word into chat that describes how you felt before you started. Nervous, excited, rushed, watch the cascade of words appear. Interactive and communal. It gives you real-time feedback and makes people feel seen. This small contribution invests them in the topic. Keep the barrier to participation very low. Don't ask them to solve big problems or tell deep stories. Ask for a hand raise, a one-word response, or a quick poll vote. These micro-interactions are small handshakes that build rapport. They reset attention and stop minds from wandering. Each ask is basically, "Are you still with me?" And it lets them answer, "Yes." Use slides as prompts for engagement. Frame slide titles as questions. Example, key challenges becomes, "What is our biggest obstacle?" Pause a few seconds after revealing the slide to let them think. This turns a lecture into a guided discovery. The audience becomes collaborators. Your slides should be the quiet, supportive partner in your presentation, not the loud, attention-seeking star. Their job is to enhance your message, not compete with it. When an audience sees a slide full of dense text, their instinct is to read it. The moment they start reading, they stop listening. You've effectively given your voice away to the screen. To prevent this, embrace minimalism. Each slide should have a single, clear purpose. Adopt a big title philosophy. The headline should summarize the one key idea of the slide, large enough to be read from the back of the room. If you use an image, choose one that's simple and directly relevant. A single, high-quality photograph is far more powerful than a collage. Finally, consistency is the bedrock of clean design. Use one font and a simple, high-contrast color palette across all your slides. You are the main event. Your stories and passion are what persuade. Let your design whisper so your voice can roar. How you end is just as important as how you begin. People's memories are anchored to the beginning and the end. Don't let your presentation fizzle out with a weak, "Any questions?" Orchestrate an impactful ending. The goal isn't just to be understood, but to inspire action. First, deliver a powerful summary. Remind them how to win the room. Start with the outcome. Tell your story in 4 slides and engage with a question. Next, give them a clear roadmap with 3 specific actions. Write your outcome in 1 sentence. Build a deck with no more than 4 slides and ask your audience 1 question. Your ideas matter when they move people to act. Here's the short path. Summarize, give steps, invite action. Summary. Start strong, stay clear, finish with purpose. 3 steps for this week. Write your 1-sentence outcome. Build a 4-slide deck. Ask 1 question to engage. Final call to action. Try this in your next update and share the result. Let's start a movement toward clarity today.